Oh, hey up everybody, how you doing? There you are. I'm glad you popped in. I've not got much news really. Discovery news, well, none really. I'm still on Discovery holiday. That's the bit where you don't have a Discovery and you save a lot of money. And because you've saved a lot of money, you can buy a new Cheap Heap. The Peugeot's gone back, so I've had to get something quick. So I'm afraid yeah, I know it's another Fusion, but it's a 1.4 TDCi. It's not bad. It's an 03. It's quite clean. You got a thingy with it. You don't get the masks with it. I had to get them myself. So yeah, so there we go. Yeah, they wanted Peugeot back because they want to do some driving lessons for grandkids. So I had to get something fairly quick, and this popped up. It's a new Cheap Heap. It's cheap, in my opinion, because it's only £30 road tax. Yeah, 30 quid of your English money per year. 30 quid, that's bloody marvellous. But that's a Fusion. That's 150 quid a year. 30, 150. They moved the goalpost, didn't they? Anyway, so all 1.4 TDCIs are not 30 quid, but this one is, that's why I got it. Plus, it's had the timing belt done, excuse me, timing belt, clutch, leak-off valves, track arms, ball joints. All the stuff I usually have to do myself. It's all been done for me. That's great, yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I got it. So plus it's £30 a year road tax. So Discovery news, well, not really. Still don't know about the job. You see, we're busy at the moment, but somebody said when September might be a bit iffy. What do you do for best? I don't know. Besides, I want to take my time and get a decent one. So anyway, I spend my rest on this at the moment. The other fleet news, the red Astra in the garage is still in the garage, still needs a battery and hoses because they're a bit soft. Because I spent my money on this. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Ebu's still a project, poor old Ebu. It's got an electric aerial, that's why I kept it. The blue Astra, gone, scrapped, got shut, end of. Obviously the Discovery's gone. They leave a hole in your heart, don't they, when you get rid of a Land Rover. I'm quite missing it. I'm quite enjoying the Discovery holiday where everything just works and you don't spend a lot on repairs. It's just fantastic. Anyway, that's probably come to an end when we get another one. But I don't know when it's going to be yet. I honestly don't know. This needed tyres, so I got some winter ones on. I've got a feeling. Yeah, I've got a feeling we're going to be going to work in winter. Well, perhaps not. I don't know. Perhaps I won't be. In which case, I won't need a car at all. Ankle news. Ankle's fine. Yeah, we're good. Just kind of got that old man feeling where you got to go really carefully in case it goes over again. You know what I mean? I hope you don't. Oh, Chaz. By the way, excellent repair on the Heimer. Personally, I'd have just drilled a hole in the floor to let the water out, but that's just me. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so the Blue Astra's gone, Discovery's gone, still got 2 projects, and a new Cheap Heap. 135,000 miles on the clock, and it's a bit rattly, but all the stuff's done. So theoretically, apart from a couple of tyres, I shouldn't have to do anything. It's even got mud flaps, and mats. Flaps and mats! That's never been known. Not by me anyway. Yeah, so that's about it really. I think I've covered everything. Yeah, apart from the usual rant at China for giving us some bloody COVID. Thanks very much for that. Peterborough Land Rover show's off, which is a shame. I quite fancy going to that sometime. There's the Land Rover show at Peterborough Showground. It was going to be on the the 12th and 13th of September, but it's cancelled. God, that's typical. I would have gone when I didn't have a Land Rover, but when I had a Land Rover I never went. Anyway, so it's cancelled. So that might be next year. But we might be able to go next year. The other thing I've always fancied doing, which I wanted to do in Big Lollopy, and that was go to Disneyland Paris as a road trip. That never happened. But they can't afford the Disneyland Paris and Land Rover. So, yeah, I don't know. We might not even be attached to them in Europe by the time we finish. Anyway, that's the news so far. Yeah, so ankle's okay. Got Cheap Heap. I need something to get to work in. So this money I saved on not having a Land Rover, I spent on another car. Peugeot. I'm never a fan of French cars, primarily because of a traumatic experience when I was younger. When the Renault Espace first came out, I saw one, I thought, wow, that's fantastic. It's like a van and you can turn the front seats around. It's brilliant. I have to get one of them. And then my mate got one. And I went over to see him one day, and he was struggling to get a plug-in number 4 cylinder. And the reason for that is it's a front-wheel drive, inline engine. Inline engine, front-wheel drive. When Renault, what were you thinking? Oh, I know, let us make the car with the deepest dashboard in the world. What the chuff? So I was traumatised. So French cars, that were it. And then, well, about 40 years later on, here we are, and I'm singing the praises of French cars. It's amazing where your principles go, isn't it, when you have to. Yeah, apart from the fact it was only 2-door. If it had been a 4-door, I was actually looking for one. Then this came up first. Yeah, I'm quite impressed. I've been back at work now for 7 weeks. 7 weeks I've gone since bleating about going back to work. 7 weeks. I've only just filled up, put some fuel in it. 7 weeks. Yeah, that's great. It wasn't even empty. It was only down to a quarter. I could have got 2 months out of that. That's pretty good, considering I used to put £30 a week in Discovery. £30 a week, and now this was, I had to fill it up at 50 quid. That's 7 weeks. You can't say fairer than that, can you? And the road tax was 30 quid. So yeah, and it's the 1.4 TDCi. Ford and Peugeot designed it themselves, and well, yeah, you can't go wrong. Apart from this turbo business on this one, I still don't understand that. It's very wet. Perhaps the engine's knackered. We'll see what it is, because MOT's coming up in September, I think, and we'll have a look, and if it's ropey, well, we'll have to get well, we'll see what job does. We might not need 2 cars anymore. I don't know. There's so many things I don't know. We could win the lottery. I could break my other ankle. We could be clear of the virus next week. Yeah, as if that's going to happen. Anyway, that's my news. I hope you're all keeping safe, I hope you're all keeping well, and I hope you're all stood up and breathing. Because I am. It's great, isn't it? Been out for a ride on my push bike. Yeah, okay, we'll go into that. I broke the chain last time I went out. I broke the chain. Now, I don't do lower gears. I just stick it in one gear and just kind of stand up pedals, and the chain broke and I nearly came a cropper. Nothing was damaged, thankfully, but it was quite frightening. So got a new chain on. No, it's okay. You know, pedal cycling is marvellous. If you're in Florida, downtown blooming Leeds, and you're cold, wet, windy, no, get a grip. Bicycles are for when you're a kid, and then when you save up and don't get a car, you throw it away and you don't touch that nonsense again. That's just my opinion. That's just a little old me. Anyway, people, good to see you all. I hope you're all staying well, and I'm going to toddle off and get a cup of tea, because it's not that bloody warm. It's supposed to be summer, and I've just found out that the batteries have gone mouldy in my favourite torch. Yeah, made in China. Oh God. Anyway, people, stay safe, don't get lost or squashed, and I'll see you in a bit.